I don't know. Anyway. We're definitely going to have to try and protect this tree a decent bit better than it has been previously, considering Porcupine ate our old Pempina plum tree. And we don't want that to happen now that I've successfully turned it into a multi-plum tree.
Couldn't make shitty wine with these grapes.
Now that it is whatever plum tree the source tree is, I have no idea. Pempina plum, Seneca plum, and 0701, which is a plum apricot hybrid. Hello, Palpablade. Ray with a party of 20 here. Hey, Oracle, how's it going? I don't know why I said that so weirdly. My brain is frazzled because it's been a frazzling weekend. Forgive me here. How's it going? Welcome on in, everybody, from Palpablade Streaming to Stream. Palpablade, how your streaming to Stream go? What was on the stream agenda for tonight? Was it some Mega Man? Was it some Smash Bros? What could it be? And welcome on in, everybody, from the Streaming to Stream. I'm just here for some late night chilling on Canada Day to... Whoa. How did I not destroy this? After the Canada Day long weekend here, just big chillin' playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The game that never seems to end. I've been for a while now, since the... Was it the beginning of 2019 or the beginning of 2020? I think it was the beginning of 2020 that I started playing through all the Assassin's Creed games in order on this channel. And my god, this game never ends. The earlier ones were so much shorter, and this game just goes on forever. Oh, that's fire. But I think I'm making good progress in seeing stuff done. I think maybe. I don't know. I'm just kind of dicking around and hoping that I make progress and stuff. It's pretty much what's going on right now. I've completed one of the main quest lines. I'm working on the other ones right now where I need to go beat up a whole bunch of mythological creatures to seal away Atlantis or some crap. Is what I gotta do. So I'm just following along with the whims of everyone's BS right now. Is what I'm doing.
It's curable.
Don't worry. It totally, oh, well, and now I'm trying to complete the quest lines that lead me up to beating up Medusa is what it sounds like. Because people are being turned to stone, and I need to have them not be being turned to stone, and beat the crap out of this creature responsible for the whole thing, and then get an artifact, and then be on my merry way. But yeah, alright, thank you for Instagram finally allowed me to watch your stream. How am I? I'm doing pretty alrighty. I've been big chillin' lately. Whoa! My game schedule's been kind of crazy, but I'm getting things sorted out. About a month ago, I graduated from university after 7 years, so that's finally done. It's been a long time. Been in university as long as I've known you. And now I'm what? Who wants to kill me? What? Kill me? Oh, because I'm breaking stuff? So, that's a big accomplishment there. And a big change in my life. It was pretty alright. Oh, this farmer's punching me now. We didn't really do much today. We did most of our Canada Day stuff out of town on the weekend here. I was just telling the stories earlier in the stream. I can do like the speed round version here. Again, let's see here. We were out of town at my family's lake cabin, and we decorated my family's old Mercury truck in a whole bunch of Canada Day stuff. And we drove that around the village in a little Canada Day parade. So it was like really nice weather, and it's really nice to always take that truck out. It's a 1949 truck. I've kind of blacked out the part where it's like a anniversary of the village as well. It was a combination Canada Day celebration and like anniversary of the village. So we had these like boards on either side that were like, X year anniversary of the village. I'm not gonna dox myself here. I appreciate the congratulations on graduating there. And yeah, we covered it in Canada flags and banners, and there was a big flag out the back here that we needed to put some weight on the bottom of, or else it was just fluttering around everywhere in the wind. So that was fun. But yeah, that's the whole truck. And we had like some spinners and stuff here that were spinning away in the wind. So that was fun. Had family out there. Lately, I've been combining multiple plants onto one, and I was just talking about my grafting, how I've put like multiple different things onto one thing. And stuff is growing, and I'm excited about how stuff is growing. So, I've been experimenting a lot with plant stuff lately. Trying to become a mad scientist with making Frankenstein plants. And seeing stuff successfully heal together onto one thing is super satisfying and cool. And I'm hyped about that. But yeah. Whoa! Is it still choppy for you, Cyril Dip? Hope you have a good stream. Oh, jeez. I greatly appreciate the raid there again, though, Palpablade. I do hope you have an awesome rest of the night. Have an awesome rest of the Canada Day. I'm sure you're just as hyped for as I am. No doubt about that. I always know that if there's anyone that's hyped about Canada Day, it's definitely Palpablade for reasons I don't know. Okay, let's just... this farmer tried to punch me, so... Anyway, I'm taking your stuff now. Yeah, and now it's basically just trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing with life from here. Is what's going on. I have an old vehicle project that I'm working on as well, so the red truck is my dad's one. I have an old green truck that I'm working on that won't stop leaking fuel for the past 10 months in one way or another. Fix one thing and then another thing leaks fuel. But one more fix and maybe it's done. Then maybe I can drive it again. Apart from that, that's how things been going on lately. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention.
If you'll pay my fee, the health of your workers depends on it. I'd have hoped the well-being of these people would be payment enough.
Yes, yes, of course I'll reward you. Will you do it?
I'll find your supplies.
If it happens to be on the way.
My tools are in Ancient Pearl, and the drugs are
If I
in
happen to be
Lover's Bay.
nearby as I'm running around. Where in Ancient Pearl are your tools?
Pretty big. Where exactly did you leave your tools? In the clinic at Vrisa Fort.
Oh, also, Oracle, if you're still here, I know Powblade dipped out. He would have been interested to hear this too, but if you're here, you might also be interested to hear. I actually played locals against Sate. What, a month and a half ago, something like that? Actually played against him in person. Playing some Smash. The mad lad that lives down in Texas, because I was down there. So while I was down there, I made sure to take some time to meet up with him.
The faster you do, the sooner
And we played some games at his
workers.
place. And I brought my GameCube controller specifically to play against him. And our final set, he did manage to beat me narrowly. Last hit situation, last game. Sucks to suck. And we got a crazy glitch on Town and City where one of the villagers in the background's faces were just like glitching out. And so we just kind of stopped fighting and stared at it, and it was amazing. You're coming up to kill me, aren't you? I want you to not do that, actually.
I'll go get the tools and drugs.
No, I won't, unless it just happens to be on my way. If it does, then I'll do it. If not, then yeah. Yeah, I guess that was another recent thing, was trip to Texas and Louisiana. So that was fun. That was a fun time. Crash Cam definitely got lucky. Oh, most certainly there. Okay, go ahead and do that. My, my two go-to characters are still Pokemon Trainer and Aegis Pyramithra. And at first I was like, oh, I'll just play them both kind of evenly against him. But then I came to realize that he struggles a whole lot more against the DLC fighters because he still doesn't really know as well how they work. So I started playing a lot more Aegis against him. And it was really funny to see him losing his mind at things like Foresight and just how non-existent end lag is after so many of Mithra's attacks. Like, oh, I missed an attack. Can you punish me now? Nope. 699 privilege. Okay, there's another chest around here somewhere. I kind of want to snag it while I'm here. Okay, and then I just get the area. Ah, I'm on fire! Get the area completed here. But initially, him and I were gonna meet up towards the end of my trip and just like spend a couple days like going around, like hanging out and doing stuff. And he could show me around the area and all that. But turns out, the time that I was going to be there for a few days where he lives is the time that he was planning on heading out to a different state to go visit family. So I was going through his area earlier in my trip. And I was like, all right, this is our one chance to meet up. We got to do it like as I'm going through. So I was going to a car and boat show that day, which is something that you'd never see around here. Like we get car shows around here all the time, but never like car and boat because we're so far inland here in the middle of Alberta. So, oh, give me the thing. Whatever, I don't want the thing anyway. So we went to this car and boat show, and he came along, and we were checking out all these old antique cars and boats. That was kind of neat. Spent the day there. We just went in the rental vehicle that my dad and I rented while we were there. So State and I were just chilling in the back seat, like catching up on life stuff. I'm playing a decent bit of Smash in tabletop mode that we set up like on the seat between us and playing with Joy-Cons, and it was like the most abysmal thing, but it was so funny. Oh, there's a ingredient thing Bob over here.
The hellebore should be here somewhere.
So yeah, that was oh. So that was kind of fun. Yoink! Oh crap! I have to get out of conflict. I was hoping I could just kind of grab it as I went. Okay, do I even need to use my overpower thing here? Okay. Wish you knew where Sate lived, could have met you in person along with him. Oh, are you in the same kind of area-ish? Well, just Texas, I guess. If you don't know where Sate lived, I guess I can't really say area-ish. But yeah, just in Texas area. Oopity. Ubisoft Games 101. About 45 minutes from your area. Okay. Whoa. Come on. Yeah, if I had known, I would have been like, hey, let's turn into a group meetup with people in the area. I think Smash Buff is also in Texas. I haven't talked with Smash Buff in like years though, so it would have been a little bit weird reaching out to him. Oh, I guess I only needed one. Even though this is still glowing as if it'd be a collectible thing, but guess not. Well, if ever I end up coming to Texas again, I will let you know. Let us synchronize here. Look how beautiful this game is though. Well, it's not bugging out and lagging. It does have its moments. So yeah, that was a fun time. And because Sate does a lot of graphic design stuff, he was looking at the different signs that people had made for their vehicles that they would set up, like these little poster board things that have like all the vehicle info and a little bit of the stories behind them. And that's something that my dad and I want to make for our vehicles in the near future here. So he was saying like, oh, well, let me know and maybe I can throw something together. And I was thinking that that's actually a pretty good idea. So maybe I'll reach out to him and see if that's something that he might be able to throw together, because that might be kind of cool to get some poster boards made for our trucks. Both traffic and the drivers are really bad there, so you being a novice driver makes you very nervous. Me being like an experienced driver, I was nervous going around Texas. Everyone drives there like they're playing video games. And there's so many lanes and overpasses. You've got like overpasses on top of overpasses on top of overpasses on top of overpasses. Like, I was flabbergasted. Like, I was initially born in Texas, but my parents moved here like 2 months after I was born. And I'm kind of glad that they did. Oh, this is a thing for a quest. This is probably important. Mushroom Cave. This is where I go for mushrooms, right?
The cave with the mushrooms.
Like, I did not always feel safe. And my dad, one of his hobbies is firearm related stuff. He likes going to the firing range and doing like some target practice and stuff. And so while we were down in Texas, he was like, oh, let's we gotta go to a firing range once while we're in Texas. And I was like, okay, we can maybe I can just sneak here. Or I don't think I'm sneaking. Let's phone a friend. Phone a friend before it's too late. And so we did that. And some of the signs in that place are things that you would never see here in Canada. Like, your everyday carry essentials, as it shows like a handgun and ammo in a purse. And it's like, ah, yes, that is most definitely something we'd see around here. Or when we went to rent this rifle to go, like, try in the firing range, when they handed us the magazine, it was a 30-round magazine. And, like, there are very strict, like, magazine capacity laws around here. Like, about how many bullets something can hold. And 30 shots before it runs out? Holy crap, that would never fly here. I'm sure it wouldn't fly in a lot of states either. In Texas! And, so I was pretty surprised. You would be firing that thing for a while before it ran out. But yeah, I got drivers who think they're the most important thing on the planet. That's what it seems like. Second Amendment rights. I swear, like, I'd be driving around on the freeway. And there was this one area where there was 3 lanes, and I was in the center lane driving, and there's 3 vehicles in front of me. There's no way that you're getting past them, and I'm already doing like quite a decent bit over the limit because everyone else is, so matching the speed of the other vehicles is the safest thing to do. And so like if anyone passed me, they wouldn't be getting anywhere either. And there was this 18-wheeler truck behind me, like this absolute massive momentum machine that's like on my ass. And he flashes his lights at me as like the sign of, hey, let me pass you. And I was just like, okay, you're not really gonna go anywhere, but sure. And I go to the right lane and he zooms ahead, just be stuck at the same place that I was. And I was like, well, great, you saved like 1 second to your trip. I hope you're proud. There were people that were passing us like back and forth like that. People were all over the place. I guess I can take this marker off. A 99 probably? I wouldn't know. It was whatever was like the main road on the way from Louisiana, because Louisiana is where that Guzman nerd is, so we were spending about a week over there in New Orleans. doing some stuff over there, like going to the Jazz Fest with him. So whatever the main, or I guess one of the main roads from there would be when we were heading out from Baton Rouge and heading into Texas area, when we were heading towards Kemah by Houston there. Is where we were headed. Up we go. So yeah, it was certainly something. SeaWorld will redeem me absolutely nothing. The best points redemption ever. Let me synchronize this really quickly before we chat to these important quest guys over there. So yeah, it was quite the experience. So it was cool to learn about like my home state and where I was born. Like, a very, very different culture there. I know here in Alberta, we're basically the Texas of Canada, but the Texas of Canada is very different from the Texas. I will definitely say. Texas is awful. There are definitely some parts of it that I liked, but it's definitely not a place that I want to live. I don't think.
Excuse me?
Like,
we're born into darkness and rise up to the greatest peaks before descending into darkness once more.
You're so
A
deep,
warrior
man.
and a sophist. This is a first.
It is not philosophy, it's truth. Learned through violence, fate, and seeing evil. True evil.
You're talking
Like
about the
posting
riding dread.
cringe.
The creature. When it ambushed us outside, we thought only of survival. My spear allowed me to stay out of its gaze. I was lucky. My friends weren't.
Oh, give me the spear, I can just immediately say. But yeah, basically, like, my parents lived here in Alberta for a long time and then moved down to Houston for job opportunities. And they could have absolutely stayed there and made, like, a good living and had, like, pretty cheap living as well. Like, they had things lined up for them there. But after I was born, they were like, yeah, this is no place to raise a child. Let's go back home, how about? And
Tell me how you were able to defeat
I'm
the
kind of
creature.
glad they made
It
that
all
decision.
happened so fast. We had a plan to break into the temple and corner it, but it ambushed us before we got inside. There was no time for strategy after that.
Why go
Why were
after
you
the
there?
creature in the first place?
We were hired to steal an ancient item from within its lair by masked soldiers.
Okay, cool. Give me
Give
the
me
spear.
that spear.
Oh, there was another
We are
new
warned.
line.
To
Whoops.
let it go without a fight would be to dishonor my fallen friends.
Okay. I'm cool with fighting you, right? But yeah, deep in the heart of Texas, you have high schools with 3,500 students? Really? Is that an exaggeration? Or is that, like, actually the case? How about no, you don't do that? No, it's not an exaggeration. What even? Wait, can I kick him? Wait. Is he kickable? Wait, maybe I'll find out here. Okay, I don't know. And my sound effects are gone. Graduating class is over 800 people. Jeez, that's like my university. Well, my university, the graduating group was more like maybe 250. Okay, I can't kick him. Oh, there's the delayed sound effect. I don't know why my computer's lagging so much. Okay, let's just... Yeah, that only took 2 adrenaline notches, right? So my axe does affect it. Pretty sweet. Do it again. Okay. And then stab him a whole bunch of times like this. He's pissed off. Yeah, I think when I graduated university, it was probably like 250-ish, 300 people graduating from Bachelor of Science programs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nightmare mode is scary in this game, isn't it? I mean, he is also much higher level than me. It'd be really nice if I could just kick him off, but alas.
Disappointment you are.
Hold on. It purely auto-saved me really close by. Right. Want to enhance your play with cool items? Just give Ubisoft more money. Oh, it saved me here when I did the thing. When I synchronized. Okay, I'm high.
Excuse me? Oh, give me that.
We are
Oh. I mashed too fast. I didn't want to see the other dialogue that I missed before, but oh well. I wonder if I could just attack him without talking to him. Whoops. Okay, come on. Give me your shield. I would like to send it to the stratosphere, please. And it's gone. That didn't actually launch as high as I thought it would. Sometimes it launches comically high. I mean, that was still pretty comically high for a very heavy shield. But I mean, okay. I love how many times you just completely stab through characters in this game. There's another person here to kill me? Are you kidding me? This is not the time. Is this someone kickable?
Nanomachine, son.
No, they're both not kickable. I can't kick either of them off the cliff. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really not good at all. Hello, Sir Samurai. How's it going? Hopefully better than this. Oh my goodness gracious. Can I just fight him before talking to him and therefore be able to phone a friend? Or wait, if he goes into battle against me, can I just lose him and then phone a friend and then fight him again? Is that a thing I can do? Like, can I target him and then get some hired help? No, I cannot. Is there a mercenary here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Excuse me.
Ambushed.
Okay.
Tell me,
Dang it, I matched too fast again. Hold on. I do want to see if I can phone a friend. So if I lose him, because I can only phone a friend when I'm not detected. Here we go. Phone a friend. Her proposal thesis still haunting you? Oh, jeez. Oh, could I have assassinated there? Whoa! I'm sure it'll all work out soon enough, right? That's the way that is with my mom for her big PhD paper. Lately. Oh, God. Please. Okay. But now with the help of a friend that actually does bigger damage than me. Oh. My friend is otherwise preoccupied. Pretty sure I looked at the top thingamabob, whatever that thing is there, that top HUD, and saw that there was no mercenaries coming, but now they're, oh my God. But now another Dudo has found his way over here. Okay, that is a lot of damage to him though. Send that to the stratosphere. Okay. Do this. Many stabs. Okay, my friend is down. My friend is down. That is not great, but they're both low. My friend put in some work. So, like, I can then do this. Get over here. Yes. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm glad he didn't fall all the way down, so I don't have to trek too far down. There's another mercenary here. Loot him.
nothing special about this spear.
The immortal coil. I couldn't save my friends, I couldn't save the woman. He leapt with the grace of Artemis toward the creature, striking a final blow. She killed it. The creature dropped something, an artifact, a curse. I tried to stop her before she touched it. The curse gripped her instead, slithering around her arm and encircling her neck. In her, the creature rose again. She is the writhing dead. It's a cycle. Kill the creature, become the creature. Oh, Unicorn Overlord intensifies. Yeah, you would think, like, it uses the same moveset as the hammer. Like, the way this game treats the heavy axe is so weird. One of my kill animations with it, I kill someone by stabbing them by thrusting it through their chest. This, like, straightforward, like a lance. It's ridiculous. Ubisoft games, am I right? You're just gonna keep on hunting me, so, like... Alright, beat you up and take your lunch money. While you're manageable here. As a 1v1. Well, a 2v1. That is. Okay. Beat her up, take your lunch money! Yeah, the fact that my allies aren't debuffed for nightmare difficulty and just do normal damage. Unless they actually are, and they just do so much more damage in normal mode, but I doubt it. How about no? I can get some adrenaline off of you. Doink. I'm taking your stuff now. Okay. Mountain Temple of Poseidon. And this isn't even like a location to complete or anything. The long-haired, huh? Whoa, it's basically me. I should have recruited you. What's an ability that I use a whole bunch that I want to upgrade? That isn't the kick. I mean, maybe the kick. I don't know. I use that sometimes. Devastating Shot. Okay, that's fully upgraded. Archery Master. I don't use Predator Shot all that much. I don't use that much either. I use this sometimes. Vanish, I don't really see myself using Rush Assassination. It is actually kind of cool. There might be some situations I might use it. Like, I don't know. I could unlock it and then just keep moving if I don't want to use it. Become as invisible as a shadow. Any movement will cause exposure. Adrenaline is quickly consumed over time. Are there situations where I might want that? Screw it. Let's try getting the Shadow of Nyx. So, the next upgrade, stealth movement will not cause exposure, but attacking or colliding with a target will. Adrenaline is consumed over time. Interesting. I didn't really know what I wanted to invest that into. Wasn't entirely sure. Okay, what am I doing now? I reached the Huntress Village. Maybe I should do the one thing. Flowers for the Dead. The Elixir. And I'm at 2 out of 3 ingredients now anyway. So the last one is over here. So that should be relatively easy to just complete all of. And then it sounds like it'll help me a whole bunch in the boss fight, not needing to worry about being turned to stone.